What is going on, beautiful people? My name is BetSam, and this is going to be the slam of the week for Erin Blanchfield versus Maycee Barber. First off, I just want to say it feels like it's been ages since I made a video. I know we had an off week, but it's crazy. We're here now. I was going to upload sooner than this, but we had turbulence. There were multiple fights that have fallen out, 3 in fact on this card, and there's some dust that's settled, so now we can finally lock in, choose our picks, and we're going to run through our slam of the week considerations. Then I'm going to show you who we've locked in as slam of the week. Let's go. First slam of the week consideration is Andreas Gustafson in his new matchup. Now, Andreas Gustafson was definitely going to be the slam of the week in his matchup against Jeremiah Wells. He now takes on Trevin Giles in the new matchup. The odds have shifted. The opponent has shifted. But I still believe Andreas Gustafson to be the right side. He's in here. He's coming in 34 years old, the prime of his life. And if you haven't seen this guy fight Tony Lampinen, absolute bloodbath. The commentators of that fight said it was the bloodiest fight in Sweden's history, and I absolutely agree with them. This man is an absolute marauder. He comes forward with reckless abandon, and no matter what you do to him, he doesn't seem deterred. Go watch that fight against Tony Lampinen, and you will be a fan on Andreas Gustafson. $1.61 for a man who is already scheduled here. I like the price, and he is under heavy consideration. Then we got Erin Blanchfield in the main event. Erin Blanchfield is a come-forward person who uses pressure, uses pace, and has takedowns to match. In her matchup here against Maycee Barber, I think at $1.43, she's definitely the right side. A lot of people are, putting money on her already. And if you were a We Want Picks premium member, you would have seen that I put action on Erin Blanchfield already at a better price. So Erin Blanchfield is under heavy consideration for Slam of the Week as well. But we do have one more slam consideration, not least, and that is Zachary Reese. Zachary Reese, $1.43. He's minus 235. He's taking on Dusko Todorovic. And listen, Dusko Todorovic, sure, he's tough. He's game. He comes in there. But he's not an absolute athletic specimen. And though only 2 losses that we've seen for Zachary Reese were Cody Brundage, who is an athletic specimen. He is powerful in round 1 within fights. And then also, obviously, Azamat Bakoyev, who we just saw derail Ryan Loder. He was an absolute marauder in that round 1, and also ground and pounded Zachary Reese out. There are some alarm bells that go off in my head when I think of Zachary Reese. Watching him get finished up twice in round 1 in his UFC tenure so far, even though I think this is an absolutely winnable matchup for me, that is why I did rule him out of the Slam of the Week. And the Slam of the Week that I'm going to run with this week, no edit because it did shift, is going to be Erin Blanchfield against Maycee Barber in the main event. Listen, Erin Blanchfield here is only 26 years old, and even though Maycee Barber is only 27, I think the development that we're still seeing in Erin Blanchfield game outweighs Maycee Barber. Maycee Barber is aggressive. She puts together her striking combination. She gets in people's faces. She lands a lot of punches. And she does have KO capacity. She overwhelms people. She swarms them. She seems to have some power. What she does lack is solid takedown defense. It can be patchy. Go watch her fight against Andrea Lee. Andrea Lee went 5 for 5 on takedown attempts. If Andrea Lee is getting you down 5 times in a fight, I guarantee you Erin Blanchfield is going to get Maycee Barber down enough times in a 5-round fight. As far as the KO upside of Maycee Barber, listen, Erin Blanchfield has had 15 professional fights. She has been stopped in none of them. Even in her fight against Manon Fiorot, never deterred, always still coming forward, always still marching. Only decision that she's lost unanimously was to Manon Fiorot. Previously, when she was about 19 years old, she lost a split decision to Gracie Cortez. Other than that, she's been a force to be reckoned with. I think that, Maycee Barber is potentially the future of this division, but the right now is going to be Erin Blanchfield, and she's going to show that she is game, she is hungry, she's going to take down Maycee Barber, and I wouldn't be surprised if she finds a way to finish her on the mat, either by submission or ground and pound. Erin Blanchfield is going to be the Slam of the Week. Stay tuned, guys. Underdog opportunities either going to be out later tonight or tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. I've missed you all, and as always, I will see you all at the cash counter. And don't forget, if you want to unlock my We Want Picks premium bets, sign up to WeWantPicks.com/BetSam. For all bets and many other tools, code BetSam for 10% off any of the memberships. You can find this link in the description of this video. Code BetSam. I will see you all there.